Alright, hi guys, welcome to Boxies. Let me teach you a thing. Today we are going to learn how to draw hair because it's one of the most common questions I get. So I'm going to reveal some secrets, well not really secrets, but some hints and tips of how to get some squiggly hair going on. Okay, so I'm going to use here, well here's Lucy, which if you follow me online you know she's from my comic series Melodies of the Heart. If not, this is Lucy. She's from my comic series, Melodies of the Heart. Alright, so let's break this down a little bit. Hair is really, there is no structure to it, basically. Well, obviously, you know, there goes Skype. You're gonna hear that a little bit. Basically, hair has, you know, forms. Like, you know, you get your hair cut for a reason, for it to look differently. But hair never really falls in the same place more than once, kind of, if you get what I mean. So, you know, like, obviously, you know, her part's kind of hanging around up here, and, you know, she's got these bangs here, but, you know, they're always going to be sort of in those areas. They're never going to be, like, you're not going to have, you know, random bits chilling over here, or, you know, suddenly they're longer over there. Like, there's structure, but it's still pretty vague. So yeah, so basically, when I draw hair, it's just series of lines. That's really all you got to think about it. Like, the problem I used to have was I overthought it. So, you know, if I was doing the hair, I'd be like, okay, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts of that bang, and you know, there's 1, 2, 3 of that bit, and there's another 2 over on this side, and then you get this really kind of, oh, you're so stiff. So basically, oh man, maybe I should just rub that out instead of pressing undo. Basically, to eliminate that problem, you know, you go, I want that shape, but I don't want all those the same structure. So, you know, you get your basic, there's some lines, they're all in the same areas you wanted, but, you know, the numbers vary. And then look, whoa, hello, you look a little bit more like you want to move around. You don't look so stiff. So, to show you what I mean by that, we're going to take Bye Lucy and hello Mr. I don't have any hair. Obviously they're not very happy because they don't have any hair. Alright, so basically the other thing with, I'm going to say basically about 50,000 times, I'm sorry, I'm very bad explaining, so if you know, if you want to just mute me and just watch, that's cool. Otherwise, hold on for the ride because here comes a lot of awkward English. Yeah, so hair comes in all sorts of, you know, varied shapes, as I'm sure you know, as, you know, you live in the outside world and you see people pass you every day, and, you know, sometimes they've got normal haircuts, or they've got really strange haircuts, or it's, you know, it's always different. No one's got the same hairstyle. So, you know, let's try first with a girl, because I like drawing girly hair. So yeah, so really all you gotta do is, doesn't matter where you start, you just find a spot you like, maybe, you know, anywhere. And yeah, again, it's just lines. Now, depending, you know, you got to work out whereabouts you want hair to flow. So, you know, if you want straight hair or curly hair or wavy hair, and it's a part to the right or the left, like, you know, it's pretty easy going. You just go what you feel like. So it's, yeah. But yeah, so you add some more lines. I tend to, well, most of my parts, I don't know, a lot of my hairstyles look kind of the same, but I guess it's just what I'm comfortable with. But, you know, you shouldn't always just go with what you're comfortable with. You should push yourself. Whoa, I made your head maybe a little bit too big. Yeah, that's the fun of doing it live. You can see me mess up my stuff. What's up? I'm still also getting used to this sequence, or Cintiq. I always say it wrong. Still getting used to it, so if I derp kind of hard, just assume, yeah, I'm just derping really hard. So, yeah. I don't think that was any better. Oh well. Yeah, it's probably about the same size. Anyway, moving on. This person just has some serious poofy hair going on. So, yeah. We got some lines, and, you know, it's a bit flowy. Maybe if I just get rid of that line, it won't look as bad. Whoa, why aren't you working? Whoa. Oh, there we go. I'm on the wrong layer. So, yeah, you know, fringes and things can go wherever, it doesn't really matter. Same principle if you want to do guy hair. Usually, you know, they're shorter unless they're right, and then you get that whole girly issues going on. But you know, it doesn't matter which way you do hair, because you know, hair's always going to fall wherever hair wants. It does what it wants. So, you know, just the thing I find the hardest with hair is, you know, just getting the right amount going on. Like, you don't want overpoof, but you don't want flat. So it might take you a few tries. You might get it the first try. Doesn't matter, you know, as long as you get to a spot that you're happy with, then, you know, happy for you. So yeah, so guy hair, pretty much the same thing. You just more lines. Obviously, you don't have a lot of hangly dangly bits. Yeah. So all in all, there is no right or wrong with hair. So, you know, there's like so many styles you can do. If you ever go, oh, you know, I always do this type of hair, or I always do that type of hair, try something different. There's nothing wrong with different, you know. And, you know, maybe the hairstyle is a bit different to, you know, what the normal, oh look, that head, yeah, you're sort of the right size this time. Sometimes, you know, you might want to just mix it up. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, so again, so straighter hair, you probably, of course it looks a bit more stiff, but you gotta try to avoid that. So, you know, chucking in extra lines and stuff will help, or at least I find that helps. Watch out for these. I always end up with like the side of the forehead still hanging in the hair. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, yeah. I'm sorry, my voice must be so annoying. I'll try, like, you know, I'll try not to speak too much about the same repetitive crap over and over again. Yeah. And then, of course, like, you know, all these things I'm doing now have been over the head. Doesn't mean it has to be, you know, fringes. You can do ones that aren't on your fringe. They can be chilling up here, doing flicky stuff. Just again, you know, it's harder to... It's not harder, but... Oh, you look like Kurt. Okay, apparently it's Kurt now. Whoops. And self-promotion, melodies. You should watch that, read that, do it, guys. You know. Man, you're cranky looking. But yeah, so, you know, hair's just whatever you want to do. And even, like, you can go full ball with it, really, and it's rarely that it'll look that bad, as long as, you know, you're not doing, like, hello, this is my hair, and these bits come down here, and these bits come up here, and my whole head looks like a, I don't know, what are you? But even that, you know, even that, okay, here to prove my point with, like, random lines, let's just, whoa, you're too gone, okay, let's leave it sort of a low opacity, and if we go with this technique of, you know, just lines, we just follow the vague outline of where this hair just went. Even this strange looking shape, we might be able to get into some sort of hairstyle, maybe. Or I can make an ass of myself right now and be like, no, I just lied. Let's see. We'll see where this takes us. It's a journey. We're all on a journey together, so, you know, let's go with that. I'm just gonna talk so much crap through this video. I'm so sorry. Whoa. I obviously broke the rules of my lines that became an artist. I'm allowed to break the rules. Let's do what I want. There's more lines there. You've got a part somewhere. Okay. Yeah, there we go. See? We kind of still vaguely just pushing that idea maybe a little bit too far. But we still roughly look like hair. Just get rid of all these bits of your jaw that are hanging in your hair, bro. Fix that shit up. Whoops, swearing, sorry. But yeah, so even then, you know, you went from stupid static to, hello, I'm wavy and gorgeous, and you should want this because raisins. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, there we go, sparkly. You could be in a shampoo ad, bro. So yeah, so basically that is my first tutorial of how to draw hair in a nutshell. Basically, you just don't count your lines and draw as many as you want, as many as you feel is enough. You really can't like go wrong with drawing heaps of lines. Just try to keep your strokes varied. That's what I would say, because you know, a lot of these, if we zoom in, oh, it might be kind of blurry, I'm not sure. Yeah, so some of these lines, you know, they're a little bit thicker and a little bit thinner. That'll change the look of what your hair's doing, because, you know, if they're all doing the same length, again, you're going to get that staticky look. But if they're all doing that, it looks different. So it's just about, you know, weighing out your lines and stuff. So, but yeah. But I hope this tutorial was somewhat useful. I'm going to make some more, so if you want to suggest a thing you want to see in the comments below, I'm more than happy to have a look, and we'll try to do a tutorial on that. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, I didn't bore you all with my voice or scare you, or didn't scar you too much from a few swear bombs I happened to drop. But yeah, there we go. That's right. That face totally suits you. You happy little chappy. You, again, you should, you know, melodies of the heart.net. Check that out, because there are comics that you will like with this guy and more drawings. But yeah, so that's it. I guess I shall see you next time I do one of these. So, hope you had some sort of fun or some sort of entertainment from this. Okay. Alright, see you guys. Bye.